We all have a celebrity crush, and by all of us, I mean celebrities too have celebrity crushes. Get it? Got it? Good. Right now, I'm breaking down 8 celebrities who have met their celebrity crush in real life. First up, we're talking about pop princess Taylor Swift and her first encounter with Justin Timberlake circa 2008. It was everything because it was clear she loved him a lot. Taylor was on The Ellen Show and completely lost all chill.
I said I'd bring him next time you're here. Justin!
Taylor was just casually talking about heartbreak, which at the time had to do with her and Joe Jonas, but after a little hug from Justin, the singer declared, quote, "This makes it all better." I love that this was also before Taylor Swift was a little bit too cool for school, and she freaked out over meeting JT, although apparently they did meet once prior.
Wow, it's really good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I think I want to say that we met briefly before.
We did for 4 seconds,
but it was
so
like,
that doesn't count.
It was like, hey, so see you, okay, bye.
It was like that, yeah. That's a good reenactment of that.
The good old days. She would never freak out like that today. Next up, Pink lost her when Jimmy Fallon surprised the singer with a little meet and greet with none other than Johnny Depp. She was talking to Jimmy, telling him that her husband made her meet Johnny in a record store once before, and it was horrible because she shuts down to the point where she can't talk around people she loves. Anyways, the two moved on to chatting about her music when all of a sudden Johnny appeared out of nowhere. She then went on to say, "I don't want to talk to you," and "I'm blushing," and Johnny, he didn't stay out there for long, but it was enough to fluster Pink, and it was so great. Jimmy even told Pink, "You turned the color of your hair." Jennifer Lawerence had a moment we'll never forget with her celebrity crush known as Jack Nicholson. He crashed her interview with GMA at the Oscars back in 2013.
Oh, you got a fan here.
Drop the mic. I love Jennifer Lawrence because this girl is so real. That reaction is everything I'm living for. Jack then told Jen, "You did such a beautiful job in Silver Linings Playbook," for which she won an Academy Award. He said, "I loved you in that movie. It was great. You look like an old girlfriend of mine," to which she goes,
"I loved all your movies." Oh, really? Do I look like a new girlfriend?
I thought of it.
It gets me every time. And because I love Jen so much, and apparently she herself has more than a few celeb crushes, I have one more scenario where she actually tells Seth Meyers about the time she was on SNL and was convinced Seth would ask her out.
And so I had this whole plan, like all week. I was like, he's gonna ask me out. He's totally gonna ask me out. No. And then like later in the week, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask him out. I mean, he said like, surely, because I created the romance in my head because I'm delusional.
Okay. She then realized it'd be better if she took control of the situation and did the asking out herself.
I talked to the wardrobe lady about it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna ask Seth Meyers out. I'm gonna give him my number. And she was like, honey, he's engaged. I was like, cool, good talk.
What's not to love? She felt fine telling him because it had happened years ago, and it all worked out for Seth because he's still married to the lady he was engaged to at the time. She almost asked him out. Next up is pop princess Ariana Grande. It's hard to believe she, of all people, is fangirling over someone else, but the dangerous woman has had a long-time crush on Jim Carrey.
You still have a crush on him?
Yeah, I met him and I like cried. It was really weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. That was so like uncharacteristic of me. I'm usually like sort of chill and I'm usually somewhat contained, but I met him and I was just like,
What did he do?
So good. I love me a good fangirl. Nick Jonas is next up with a little help from Nick Grimshaw of BBC Radio 1. The close singer surprised his crush Emilia Clarke, saying she is the only reason he'd come on the show. The two had met once prior at an Oscars after party where he had told Emilia he was a huge fan, and not just of her show Game of Thrones, but also of her Instagram. So on the show, Nick, the host, makes Nick Jonas look very desperate to meet her, and Nick Jonas wasn't having looking uncool, so he called the host out.
Emilia Clarke, Nick Jonas, Emilia Clarke.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
You really set me up for failure to not look cool at all.
Why?
One of your biggest fans is in the building.
You can be a fan.
The three of them then chatted about Game of Thrones for forever, and Nick is too cool for school to actually get to Emilia Clarke. But moving on, we have Selena Gomez meeting the man of her dreams, or rather the man of her childhood dreams, Mr. Brad Pitt. So she was performing at a show that Brad was attending among many other A-list Hollywood stars. After her performance, Sel was in her dressing room when she heard a knock to someone saying Brad Pitt would like to come in, to which Selena said,
I was like, well, he could come in, so. But I was trying to play cool and be really nice, and then as soon as he walked out, I ran and I hid under the craft service table for like 2 minutes because I couldn't believe it was happening.
So good. And get this, he actually wanted a photo with her. Apparently he goes, hey, can I have a picture with you? And she goes, can I have a picture with you?
So he took a picture with you for his phone. Did you get a picture for your phone with him?
No. It was a lot happening, and he's so pretty, so.
Yeah.
Funny how the world works. Selena loves Brad, and Brad's kids were a fan of her. Too good, I tell ya. It's a small world. I can't leave Selena Gomez alone just yet because Homegirl met not just one of her lifelong celebrity crushes, but two. Selena also came face to face with Shia LaBeouf when he was just casually hanging in her dressing room. Take a look.
Okay. Hello. Oh my gosh.
Hey! Hey! Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm so sorry to bother you.
Thanks for being so sweet to me. Really sweet to me.
Thank you. I admire
It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. You having fun?
I need to get a picture of you guys together.
She then ran away and had a full-on freak-out sesh.
You so. I told her, she goes, but you took me to the room. I go, we can't tell her to go down.
You guys suck. You used my fan to say. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
You have got to love Selena Gomez. This has to be my favorite next to J-Law meeting Jack. All right, my friends, there you have it. 8 celebs who have actually met their celeb crush IRL. Honestly, I feel like it's easier for them to meet their celebrity crush, seeing that they are a celeb and have all kinds of connections, but that's just me, and I'm not mad about it because I think we should all have a chance to meet the man or girl of our dreams. Anyways, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section below. Let me know who your celeb crush is because I want to know, and if you've met them, even better. All right, you guys, click over here to check in with celebs who have actually dated their celeb crush. Man, we are going deep. I'm Ryland Adams. Thanks for hanging. Bye. But wait, click over to the left to see Nikki versus Miley on a brand new episode of Diss Track, or click over to the right to see celebrities who've met their lookalikes IRL.